Next up, just kind of sticking with the layers, is the shoes. These are Nike Lunar Eclipse. Now I know they're not, you know, obstacle racing shoes or cross-country shoes, but these are the shoes that I'm most comfortable in running. I have had some knee issues just with a muscle imbalance and my IT band, and these shoes have been really good for me on the road. So that's my old pair. I went out and bought another 2 pairs, purple. These ones yellow. Colours are a bit out there for me, but I had to go with it because they were the last 2 sizes left, and the store had a really good deal, so you can buy 2 pairs, get one. Buy 2 pairs and you got one of the pairs for free. So the purple are actually 10.5, size 10.5, which is a half a size big for me. But I think come later on in the night, if I wear a thicker sock, or I wear a thicker sock with that kind of neoprene adrenaline sock as well, maybe I'll need a little bit of extra room in there. Now I know this is going completely in the opposite direction, but I've also got some Innovate Xtalon 190s. Again, from my experience, kind of with my knee issues and that, I know that it's not like a thing that's going to stop me running on the course. It's something, I get the pain 2 or 3 days later just because of how I've been running and whatnot. I have had a couple of trial runs in these, and they do seem to hold up quite well. If you're not familiar with the Innovate brand, they're basically designed for cross-country and obstacle racing, and they've got like quite grippy feet. So look, these aren't necessarily going to be my main pair of shoes, but if it's super muddy out there, they're going to help. And I'm happy to sacrifice pain in my knees that will occur maybe 2 or 3 days later for finishing the race or staying up on my feet a little bit longer. So that's one pair of those. Also got another pair. They were dirt cheap. Well, not dirt cheap, but I got a deal. And yeah, I thought I'd get 2 pairs. So they're both red. So I've got to make sure I keep them separate so I don't get left and right together or something like that when it's like midnight and I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Okay, moving along, we've got the Black Diamond Storm headlamp. I've done a video on that, so I'll just keep it short and sweet. The Verzon 3AA ELED and the Princeton Tech Apex. You can watch my other video on these guys, but just quickly, the Verzon is my main lamp. Princeton Tech, because it is bigger, it does have this battery pack. I'll bring that out late at night, just as a bit of a morale booster. It's got more light, and the weight's not going to matter as much then, because I'm probably going to be going at a slower pace. The Black Diamond Storm, that's the backup. Okay, I also need to get, got a few things here still to get. I need to get a torch. I just thought it'd be good to have a torch, you know, just if you're kind of at base camp going between tours saying you don't have your headlamp or whatever. Strobes, I wasn't 100% sure kind of which ones to get, so I got 2 of these ones. Oh man, whoops, wrong way. So it just flashes, just turn it and it flashes, pretty easy. You can actually flip the battery inside as well and it'll stay on. Not that I plan on doing that on the course, but 2 of those. Easy. Another one, I bought 3 on Amazon, like $10. In Australia, $30 each. So it was actually cheaper to buy 3 and have them posted here than to buy, you know, almost buy 1 really. That's a different light. It has like a clip, so I'll work it out when I get there in terms of what I'm going with. At the last minute, I saw on one of the forums, someone was saying, oh, you need a red strobe now. So my dad sells these, he's a salesman, so I got it for free. It's just a simple red strobe. I'm not 100% sure on how waterproof it is, so I'll probably test that out. It's also got like a little light on the front. So I'll be testing that after this video, but I'll just take that anyway as backup because it's free. Equipment on the course. Don't know if this is going to help, but one of the videos last year that I saw, they had a safety whistle. I'll just take that anyway. It was like 90 cents. in case I get stuck or in danger or whatever. I don't know. GPS watch. Now I know this is kind of, I don't know, a bit like too much technology for a obstacle race. It's meant to be all tough and grit and dirt and whatever. But I haven't had, obviously, as much preparation as some other people. I only qualified for this event in October off of the Sydney event, which was held in September. As a result, I need every kind of advantage I can get. At the moment, I've only got the Garmin 210. That's just my training watch. Battery only lasts 8 hours. So I'm also looking at getting the 310, but the battery on that, the 310, will last 20 hours, up to 20 hours, and it's waterproof. And that's probably the watch I'll go with if the budget allows, and I'll be buying it in America because it's cheaper over there. The battery, as I said, lasts 20 hours, so I'll have to sacrifice the last kind of 4 hours or 4 to 8 hours if I'm on the course, you know, beyond the 24-hour mark. But hey, if I can get through the first couple of laps and be able to pace myself really well, that's the main reason why I want it. You know, it'll be worth the money to me, especially with, as I said, I'm coming from Australia, it's costing me a shitload to get there, and I don't want to do one lap. Sticking with the gear, okay, that's like all the equipment I'll have. Oh no, wait, one more thing. Hydration backpack. This is an old one that I've had. It's 2 litres, but it's got a really good pouch on the front. You can fit a lot of gear in there. In fact, there's still some Winners energy gels still in there from a really long training run I did. All the backpacks, or all the hydration packs I've seen in the stores these days, none of them are anywhere near as good as this in terms of having a good kind of pack with the water carrier. A lot of the other ones, I had all these pockets on the front, and they just fill with mud and dirt. I do want to get a backup though, so I'm hoping when I get to America they've got a little bit of a better range than the stores that I've been to around here. So that's all the equipment I'll have on me. In terms of stuff, I'll keep at base camp. I've obviously got my tent. Kind of see a picture of what it looks like there. Just a standard 2-person tent. Nice and easy. Sleeping bag. This was a really good bargain. Austrail. Again, I won't tell you the store because the store I bought it from, customer service was rubbish. But if you want to get a good sleeping bag, Austrail seemed to be the way to go. Its comfort zone is 0 degrees, but it goes down to -5. And for the price, you can't beat it. It was like $55. I've seen heaps of other bags that are rated around that 0 degree, and they're like $300, $400, $500. So I couldn't afford that. Some other stuff I need to get is some tarpaulins when I get there. Just one probably to put on the ground, create a little bit of an extra barrier. The tent doesn't come with like a raincoat. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like an extra cover that goes over the tent. Helps keep the rain off the main skin of the tent and obviously keeps it a little bit warmer. So maybe I'll get a tarp to put over the top as well. Need a mini hammer when I get there to put in the pegs. Hoping I can just pick this stuff up cheap. Like 2 thick blankets or a camping mat, something to put in the tent to keep me off the ground, because yeah, if your body's just on the ground, it's going to be super cold. Want to get like a small first aid kit, just so I've got, you know, some band-aids, some bandages, you know, antiseptic cream, tweezers, small, you know, scissors to cut tape, all that kind of gear. Camping chair, multiple plastic bags, I'll put those in. They'll help getting in and out of the wetsuit. I can chuck rubbish in them, wet gear, all that kind of stuff. Hand and feet warmers, want to get those as well. I haven't tested them out, haven't bought any before, but I know they don't work once they get wet, but hey, if I can warm my hands up for 5 minutes in the tent, it should be worthwhile. I've also got this background here. I did a video on this. It should be on YouTube by now. It's called Gurney Goo. It's essentially an anti-friction, anti-blister, antiseptic, anti-chafing cream. So I'll be taking that. Duct tape, clear tape, a pair of scissors. you know, you never know if you get a rip in your jacket and you need to just patch it up, or something breaks. You know, duct tape can work wonders. Pair of scissors, same thing, just to, if I need to make running repairs. I have here 4 towels, but I'm thinking 6, just so you can dry off after each lap. In terms of medicine, I'm taking some antibiotics over. From what I heard last year, going in and out of that water, it's pretty dirty and mucky and stuff. People got ear, nose, throat infections afterwards. Doctor says that's the way to go, if it happens. Hand sanitizer, you know, like that gel stuff, and it dries without water. It's like a soap without water kind of stuff. Just to wash my hands if I need to like eat and don't want to get all mud over my food and stuff, or if you've got something in your eye and your hands are all muddy, you can clean them first and get it out. Baby wipes, or cleaning wipe type things, again, just to wipe the face down, clear dirt out of your eyes, whatever. Ear drops, nose drops, throat gargle, I've heard all that stuff will be doing wonders after the event. There's a tape brand that I use, I've got a little bit of it here actually, it's called KT tape, highly recommend it. I probably, I won't say what I was going to say, but I was going to say something about the company behind it, but I won't. KT tape, I love the tape, we'll just leave it at that. I'll bring 3 rolls of that. It's mega expensive, it's like $25 a roll, $30 a roll. If I can get it in America, I can, I will. I've got to just double check that, I'm pretty sure you can. If not, I'll have to buy it before I go. And 2 rolls of like, strapping tape, which is, you know, just that kind of standard beige color tape. It's a lot thicker, tougher, just in case I need it. Also got emergency blankets. I know they have these on the course and hand them out like willy-nilly, but I'm just going to have a couple of these in my tent. That way, if I go to my tent and I do need to warm up, I don't have to go back out to get another one off someone. So I'll just put those in as well. And then, other than that, guys, I just have to take a lot of clothes, you know, take some warm clothes for after the event. You know, just the last thing you want to do is finish the event and have all your gear all wet and not have anything to change into. Anyway, guys, I'm pretty sure that covers everything that I'm taking. If you think I've missed anything, or if you have a question about any of the gear I'm taking, please just comment below, much appreciated. As always, subscribe for more videos. Look us up on Facebook. I've got a page set up there to follow my journey. And yeah, just subscribe for more videos on Tough Mudder, me going to World's Toughest Mudder, and afterwards, you know, I'll just keep this channel live. I'll keep doing videos on adventure stuff, obstacle racing, that kind of thing. So thanks very much, guys, and look forward to seeing you out on the course.